Hi folks, this is Shane with the Queer Ghost Hunters, and I just want to take a moment to thank all of you for the fabulous comments that you've made on our YouTube videos and all the articles that have gone around. It's been really inspiring and motivating, really, to see how this is impacting folks, and obviously we think it's good work and fun work, and it's just really a fascinating time for us to see it being well received by a lot of you, and reading your stories and how it's impacting you and how excited you are. It's really motivating, I guess. It's fascinating. So thank you for that, and please keep them coming. We we love reading them and interacting with you guys where we can. So I also wanted to talk about one of the tools that we use on our investigations. We use a lot of different tools, and you'll see those in the upcoming series. And a lot of times we kind of explain what we're doing or how we're going to use them, because we like to talk to the entities that we think are there and kind of let them know what's going on. A lot of this stuff seems weird and strange to us even, so why wouldn't it to them? So what I'm going to discuss today is the K2 meter. It's an EMF detector, and what it does is it's a simplistic one. So there's kind of 5 lights. It goes from green to red, green being the lowest and kind of just signaling that it's on, and then red being the highest, saying that there's an intense electromagnetic field, because that's what it's detecting, electromagnetic fields. And why is that important, right? So electromagnetic fields are all around us, and it can come off of a cell phone, a computer, really any electronic equipment, which kind of makes sense. But it's also in our homes, in our offices, really anywhere that there's electric, and that it's from the wiring, the fuse box, the breaker box, all of that. So what we like to do is kind of go into a room and get a baseline of what is there. And that's important because high electromagnetic fields can actually cause feelings and reactions in humans, namely hallucinations, so seeing things like apparitions or maybe stuff out of the corner of your eye or stuff moving, that kind of stuff. And more importantly, and the one that's honestly more common, is the feeling of, it's paranoia, of being watched, like something else is there. And when you think about that, that's kind of what a haunting is. You're seeing stuff, you're feeling stuff. So if we can kind of debunk that type of haunting in a way, it really allows us to kind of concentrate in other areas of the place that maybe something is actually going on someplace else. So the other way that we use it is if the baseline is kind of normal, there's nothing off the charts, there's no way to explain an electromagnetic field causing feelings of paranoia or hallucinations, then we kind of like to just use it to keep a watch on the baseline of what's around us. And in order to do that, we turn off our cell phones. We limit the electronic equipment that we have going with us and that's around us. And we always make sure to try to kind of check that if anything does start happening. But that said, when there is a spirit or a ghost around, one of the theories is that through an electromagnetic field, they can either present themselves or that is how they exist. So this device will pick it up. And I wish I could show you, but I kind of dropped the ball on that. Like I said before, if it's green, it's the lowest. And a lot of times when we're working, this will never move. This is, it's just on, this is normal. But then other times, you'll notice it flicker, and it'll go up. And then that's when we can hopefully interact with an entity and ask it to kind of, can you make it red for us? Can you make it orange for us? And when you start getting those types of intelligent responses, it's really indicative of something interacting with you and something being there. So I'll leave it at that. If you have any more questions about it or questions about other tools that we're using, be sure to leave it in the comments, and we'll do our best to either respond to you or maybe make another video. And with that, thank you guys and girls and everyone. You folks have been truly great to us, and it's such an exciting time, and I'm really, really excited for all of you to get to see the first episode in the series. Oh, and Scott, Wolf Daddy.